Hey YouTubers, JB Coins here with our next live stream. Believe it or not, I'm not dead. Hopefully somebody shows up. There we go, Bill, you're number one. Welcome. Lincoln, welcome. E. Gardner, welcome. How you doing, man? Whoops. Coin Man, welcome. Jim O'Neill, welcome. Ivan, welcome. Notification Squad, okay. Yeah, it looks like we got a couple first-timers possibly. Sinjin, welcome. Lincoln Central, please hit the like button, everyone. Yes. Scott Lockhart, there you go, buddy. Got your email. Glad to hear about Granny. ACS Coin Shop, welcome. Julie C, welcome. Brian, welcome. We're up to 10 thumbs up already. That's cool. Got 44 watching. So we're 1 minute in. We should be able to hit 100 easy. Maybe even 200. Eddie, welcome. Brian, welcome. Suzanne, welcome. Aaron, welcome. Sinjin, yeah. Glad I'm feeling better too. Actually, Sweetie was, she was holding down the fort. I was the one that was out of it. So apologize for that, folks, but I'm back among the living. Robert, welcome. R. Merriweather, welcome. Mary Stalker, welcome. Alan Tiffany, how you doing, man? Cointelligence, welcome. Leong Anderson, JB, when are the coins going to be given away? I might be on Midwest Coin Hunters live stream. We're going to give them away tonight. Probably the end of the stream's usually about between 9 and 9:30, depends on how we're doing on thumbs up and you know, people entering. We've got a pretty good drawing tonight. It's a choice 1, choice 2, so no telling. Sandra, welcome. Alma, welcome. Brian, welcome. Cointelligence, I already said hi. Benito, welcome. Ruthie, welcome. Ben, welcome. John, welcome. Anna, welcome. Debbie, welcome. Wow, a whole lot of new people tonight, I think. Yep. If you're new here and it's your first time, definitely welcome. I mean, welcome to everybody. Jonathan Smelko, welcome. Two things we ask of you is if you like what you see here, we're a little different. Hey, Mark, good to see you. Vicky, welcome. Eugene, welcome. We're a little different from other channels. We're not. If you've watched our videos, you know that already because we're not about bells and whistles or flashy or make it short and fast. We're trying to talk about the coins and talk about the history behind the coins, and we've been shooting some videos lately because we've been finding out some information about what happens to some of these big dollar coins after the auctions and different collections and different collectors and things like that that we read about, but we don't really know what's behind the story. And so we've been putting a lot of that out, and the history of the coins, that kind of stuff. So it's really cool. Silverback Stacker, welcome. Or microphones that don't cut in and out. Is my microphone cutting in and out? Pedro, welcome. Cointelligence, I'm raising money for a 1,000K giveaway. I want to give away a $5 gold coin. Woo! Oof, that's tall. We were going to do that for 50K at Christmas, but we didn't get there. Yeah, Cointelligence has got a really nice channel. He's growing very quickly. He should get to 1,000 pretty quick. So, oh, he did get to 1,000. That's right. Yeah. Yeah, go over there and keep an eye on him so you get that that gold coin. Hey, pause. Oh, yeah, the birthday giveaway. Yeah, Cheryl, welcome. Coinman 5000, welcome. Sweetie wants to know when Pause is going to shoot some videos. Mix is fuzzy. Mic is fuzzy. All right, let me move it down just a tad. It might be too high. Let me know if that's a little better. I've adjusted the mic downward. Usually it's too far down and I have to move it upward. So let's see. So anyway, I started to explain. We are different. We treat each other as a big family. You know, we're not just a channel. You guys aren't just subscribers. And if you stick around long enough, our longtime viewers and longtime live stream folks know this. We give back, and we give back. Bill Betts, $5 on Super Chat. Thanks for the daily videos. Thank you, Bill. Thank you very much. So we're back. Stacker, Tony Corser, welcome. So I mean, we do things for our folks that need our help sometimes, and you guys obviously reach out and help us at times. So it's a really nice symbiotic relationship. You know, this is your channel. You tell us what you want. We try to give you what you want, and it's a family-oriented channel. We've got kids from 8 years old to grandpas and grandmas and moms and dads, and we've got folks like my generation that gave up collecting for a little while when the kids came along and then got back into it. We got kids collecting with their parents. We've got grandparents collecting with their grandkids, kind of like when I got started. And so it's really, really nice. It's nice to see. So we really, that's a huge emphasis here. Lincoln, you guys are great for the coin community at JB. Thank you. Thank you, Lincoln. It's a wireless mic. The batteries could be low. No, it's a regular lavalier plugged into the phone. Yeah, it's the same one we're always using. Although we are looking or hoping to upgrade from this thing. We're just not sure what the next logical step is. We tried a different one and it didn't work at all. So we're a little gun shy. Bill 457. Yeah, people like you, buddy. How's the hip? We had a bad week. There were a bunch of us down the same week. And Bill was one of them. Scott, yes, the JB family, Coins family does help out. They all help me out, and I can't thank them all. Yeah, you do. You just showing up and being you, Scott. You're you know. Why don't you give everybody an update on Grandma? We got like 60 people here already. Most of them are folks that know you. We got a lot of newbies, but and only 24 thumbs up. My wife points out to me. The reason we keep emphasizing likes is because the drawing that we do, the choice 1, choice 2, is an actual drawing, and you see the entry information on the right side of the screen there. You can do it as a super chat or a PayPal. On PayPal, if you do gift or send money to friends and family, PayPal doesn't take out any fees. So 100% goes to the channel, which we then pump back into getting things for giveaways and for getting better equipment. If you do super chat, that's cool. If that's the only option you've got, that's cool too. That counts for, you know, YouTube, makes them happy. And it makes us happy too. Pause. I sprained my wrist and ankle at work 3 days ago. Dude, there were already 3 of us. Why'd you have to be the 4th? That's, oh, okay. See, the boss just said, that's not an excuse for not shooting videos. you got another hand and foot. And you can talk, she says. Who's your hillbilly? Welcome. So what we do is, like, we got 72 watching, we got 32 thumbs up. When we get to 100 thumbs up or 100 likes, what we do is we have a random generated kind of drawing that the stream itself creates that my sweetie, who's my wife behind me, she's the B in JB, she actually will see 100 on her computer, and we do that because everybody's got a different data speed on their computer or a different age computer, and so it doesn't always show the same person to everybody. So we use her computer as the, you know, as the ruling body, if you will, of whose name comes up first after she posts JB Coins Inc. 100 when we get to 100 thumbs up. That very next person's name or avatar wins 1 free entry, as if they had paid $5 for an entry for the drawing on the table. So even if you don't spend any money on drawings, if you happen to be the person right after 100, you can still win the contest. 3 people have done that on their very first visit here. So let's see, we got a whole bunch of stuff going on here. Deborah Clark, $5 on PayPal. Thank you. Cheryl, oh, you're just saying hi to everybody. Okay. John Francis, welcome. Charlotte, welcome. Anna, welcome. I'm losing track here. The stream kind of flew by right there for a second. So anyway, we do the drawing. We also do, like tonight, we're going to open up some coin rolls. Don't know how many we'll get through, but we'll get through some. We try to answer questions. Folks on the stream are allowed to have conversations with each other. The only thing we ask is no foul language. Keep it clean, you know, try not to get in fights with each other, because we just, again, there's 8-year-old, 10-year-old, 12-year-old kids watching this thing. Some with their parents, some not. Walter Aguilar, $5 on PayPal. Thank you, Walter. Frida, welcome. Mark, welcome. John, welcome. So we do have some screening software in there. Frida, I think I said hi to Frida. So if you say one of the words that's on there, you're going to automatically get chopped off, basically. But if you get past that somehow, like we've had a few times, trust me, the other folks on the stream will jump on you, and we will jump on you and cut you off. Jason, welcome, because we really want to hold that line on the family thing. Here's Scott. Gone and, oh shoot, Coinman, 5,000, $5 entry. Love this channel. Thank you, Coinman. Jay Crosby, thank you for being here. I'm trying to get this to go up. I hate when I got to try and back this up. Hang on, guys. I think I see it. There it is. Scott Lockhart. Gone and seen Grandma. She's doing a little better. She's walking a little, but is getting better, and she's moving her arm a little bit more and is talking more. Man, that's awesome news. I think everybody that's been in this from the beginning will agree that that's a huge, huge jump. Melvin J, needing more silver. That's a good one. $10 on Super Chat. Welcome to the channel too. Chase Lewis, welcome. Joseph, welcome. Dylan, welcome. Jay, welcome. Black Steel, welcome. Bill Urbanic, welcome. So anyway, if you haven't subscribed already, subscribe and make sure you hit the notification button. We have a nasty little habit around here of doing surprise live streams and doing things like selling an entire dining room table full of silver in about an hour, hour and a half. There's a possibility we could have more of that, but we don't have it locked down yet. So for now, just keep that in mind, that you want to be subscribed, you want to have your notifications set so that if we do something like that, you'll get notified. And hit that like button, because it's at 49. We're 13 minutes in. If we get to 100, like we said, we give away a free entry. If we get to 150, we give away another one. And if we get to 200, we'll give away 2. We have 80 people watching. We have 50 thumbs up. So got some slackers out there. Hoosier Hillbilly, welcome. All right, so now I'm going to jump into the giveaway here and explain the, yes, honey, I can't do quarters and that. Ruby Gonzalez, $2. Make a video about your entire coin collection. We don't have a big enough room or camera, Ruby, sorry. We get that request all the time. It would take a very, very long time. We've been doing this 4 years, little pieces of the collection at a time, and we still haven't got close. So Tony Perez, yo, welcome. Debbie Clark, welcome. Let's see. So anyway, the drawing, sometimes we do choice 1, choice 2 like you see, sometimes we don't. Tonight is one of those times. So what we have is choice number 1, the person who wins the drawing at the end. John Laughter, $5 on Super Chat. Thank you, John. At the end of this live stream, we will list everybody that has entered for the drawing and how many entries they have. We'll go through that on the screen that has the software that randomly picks a name. We do that all live. We make sure we haven't missed anybody. We adjust it if we have missed somebody. And then we go ahead, and once we know everybody's good to go, we're good to go, we hit the button, it picks a winner. The winner then has to choose between choice number 1 or choice number 2 if we have that out for that week. Mary Duran, welcome. Roger, welcome. Anthony, welcome. So just started to explain choice 1, choice 2. If you win the drawing, Rogue, welcome.
Yay.
Glad you made it, buddy. And it's gonna help you. Yeah, we're already at 57 thumbs up, dude. So we're gonna try for that 150 and see if we even get to 200. Who knows? Mark B, how you doing, man? Scott, did you get his PayPal? Nope, not yet. She's looking. So anyway, choice 1 tonight is a 1957A silver certificate, circulated condition. And on the silver theme, the second part of that is a very nice 1943 Walking Liberty. And you can see the origin of the American Eagle coin there. That's what they copied to make the American Silver Eagles, if you didn't know. The bill is, nope, it's not godless. Nope, not godless. So, Charlotte, I can't find the like button. It's the little thumbs up, the bottom of the screen. And right now it's got the number 60 next to it on mine. You want to hit it once. If you hit it twice, you actually cancel yourself out. Just went to 61. Maybe that's Mary. Let's see. So, choice 2. A little different theme. A set. We actually found this at our local coin show, and it's the first one we have seen where the 7 Lincoln cents in the set that everybody kind of thought was all there was are in nice shape. You know, usually they're like homemade or hashed up and they're kind of a little on the nasty side. That is a really nice clean set of the 7 cents. So all you have to do now is find the 82D copper, number 8, and you're good to go. You got all 8 coins, you're wealthy, and life is good. If you don't know what that means, you got to watch the video about the 82D pennies that we have. This one ought to pique a few people's interest. 1858 Flying Eagle cent. Okay, nice coin. And then these might get you to 1909 Indian head. There you go.
If they can see it.
Yeah, that's a little better.
That's better.
Yeah, that's better.
Okay.
Okay, so you can see that. And so he's not lonely. We got a 1909 Lincoln VDB. So you have the 1909 Indian head and the 1909 VDB Lincoln penny from the same year. And then a 1990 S decam-proof nickel. That's just gorgeous. It's a gradable coin. It's like mirror finish. 1990 S proof, same thing, decam. And then the very last coin in this pile is an ancient Roman coin, and do not know what era it's from. Can't make it out, but it is an authentic ancient Roman coin. It's not like a fake thing. It's for real. Coinman 5000, additional $10. Thank you, Coinman. The one above it, did we thank that one?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So those are the choices tonight for the drawing. And you've got the entry information to the right. You can go as high as you want on that. We've had some people go ridiculously high on that, which we greatly appreciate, by the way. And we're at 66 thumbs up, 87 people watching, 20 minutes into the show. So that's pretty cool. Geez, Scott Lockhart, $50 on PayPal. Thank you very much, man. You must be doing better. Let's see. Cheryl says check PayPal. She's checking. Edwina, I don't know if I saw you earlier and said hi. If not, welcome. Sweetie went to the bank, went to get bank rolls. You guys will appreciate this. She went to get bank rolls, uncirculated quarters for us to go through tonight. And the teller that, of course, is new because they change them like, over there. She says, well, these are bank rolls. So she took them, she got out to the car. They're customer wrapped rolls. And she went back in and they said, no, these are bank rolls. We roll them ourselves. So this is kind of a Bubba Gump moment here. We don't know what we're going to get. Well, I can't see the way you just turned the light. There we go. I can't tell. Sorry guys, it's late here and nope, that's a new quarter. That's a Bombay hook. I can't tell just doing the silver edge trick, which is why you hear me always barking about don't count on that. That's a 95. So I'm just going to start going through them in my hand here. So, yep, everybody don't forget to hit the like button. We get to 100. Real Ruler, I don't know if you were here. If we get to 100, usual free entry. 150, another free entry. And if we do hit the 200 mark, 2 more free entries at 200. Because we came out of the gate pretty hot, and it's tapering off just a little bit right now. So we'll see what happens. There was a kids movie when my kids were little, and the tagline in it was, it could happen. So, glad to see everybody. Glad to be back on this side of the situation. Has not been fun the last couple weeks. It has not been fun, and I know it's not been fun for a lot of you folks as well. Let's see, besides Bill, what was it? Yeah, there was one of the guys had a heart attack. It's when we find NIFC Kennedys, we keep them, with the exception that when we found a big stash the one night when we were going through boxes, and this is one of those situations, I don't remember if we did it in a regular live stream or a special one. We had something like, after we went through the box, we had something like a quarter of a box. Oh, that's right. It was the bag from the bank, from the counting machine. It hadn't been counted. It hadn't gone to Brinks. But it had like a quarter of the bag, something like 20 or 30 rolls of PND 2005 Kennedy halves that were in, brand new condition. And we basically sold them all off to everybody that was on the stream with us. I think all we did was charge $1 over the roll, $1 over face, and then the shipping cost, just to cover the expenses. And people were like, "I'll take 2. I'll take," because it was P&D. It was matching sets, So it worked out great. It was a lot of fun, and that's the main thing that we try to do, is we just try to have fun. Don't take ourselves so serious, Cheryl Busman, $30 on PayPal. Thank you, Cheryl. Let's see. Love the presidential dollars. Oh, you're talking about the new ones. Yeah, those are a lot better than the old ones, in my opinion. I still, You know, I didn't even notice. I think I didn't even notice when we put out, well, that's because I was sick. My sweetie put the notice out. Whether they decided to go with, no, I'm thinking of something else. Never mind. Those are silver. Yeah. I'm thinking of the end of the year new national achievements medals or whatever that they don't know whether they're going to be silver or manganese like Sacagawea. Let's see. I sold all of the 2018 half dollars on offer up for 75 cents each. Wow. Yep. A lot of people do that, you know. Numismática Portuguesa. Welcome. See, I actually know how to say Portuguesa instead of Portuguese. Big accomplishment, right? Ken Azalea, welcome. Let's see, not finding anything thrilling in the quarters so far. Oh yeah, if you, yep. Okay, James just gave $10 on PayPal. I'm not going to say the last name because, okay, James O'Neill. If you're going to do PayPal, the one thing is it tells us your name. It doesn't tell us your avatar. So if we preach privacy here all the time and security of telling people who you do this hobby with, because there's a lot of twisted people out there. If you don't want us to give out your name that's going to show up on PayPal, and you want us to use your avatar or a different name, you can put a note in there and we'll actually use the name that you want us to use. Jose, who do I send some pics to let know some coins 92 close AM? Go to jbcoinsinc.com, and at the top of the website there's a section there about all of our errors and variety coin lists, and then right in the middle there's a box for preferred email support. And you can go there, or you can post on our Facebook site and just random comments from whoever. But if you want us to get involved and do that, that's what we've kind of evolved into, rather than doing like a you're sending an email, waiting 2 months, that kind of thing. Along those lines, we have a new, you can do a couple different things there. You can buy a single list PDF file for $5. You can buy all of them, which people have done. Or you can sign up for a monthly subscription where you're basically a sponsor of the show, of the channel. And, they just, every month they take $30 out of your credit card. And we have a new one today. His name is Charles McNeely. We'd like to thank Charles if he's here. We don't know if he's operating under a secret handle, but he just joined today, and that gets you email response within 24 hours. We look at coins. You get a lot of other things, free coin lists, things like that. So it's instead of doing some of the other things that we've seen out there, we just figured if we're gonna do something, we got to do it to where we're also giving back. We're giving value for just, we're not just doing something to do it. Yeah, it's getting dark enough early enough now where we live that I think I'm gonna have to do something about additional lighting in here. So let's see. Hang on. VinFan, welcome. Coinman, 10 years hunting, and it was my first ever live stream. Cool. Oh, okay, never mind. Must be obviously something else. Another update. We already got our update on Scott's grandma. That's cool. We've got another announcement, which is that 2 of our T-shirts that we made, that we have for sale on our website, There's a section there to buy T-shirts. The 2 of our T-shirts are now sold out, so you can't get them anymore. There are still other T-shirt designs that are available, but they're limited, and when they're gone, they're gone. And then, you know, we'll kind of go from there. Oh, and if you buy a T-shirt between now and when we close out what we have left, we'll throw in a free coin list with the T-shirt. So, a little incentive to do that. Just send us an email and say, hey, I bought a T-shirt, and when we verify that and see that your order was, you know, validated, then we will shoot you the coin list that you asked for. Wow. Now that one got by me. I need this light shining over this way. The toning on this is bizarre as heck, but it is a 1948 silver quarter. Look at the toning on that thing. It's like the side of his head is got toning on it, and then the rim around the inside has toning on it. And the back is just like shiny. It doesn't have any toning. That's beautiful.
Cool.
Don't see a mint mark. Looks like straight up 48. That's gorgeous. That's a nice find. Made a profit tonight. Edwina Cornish, $10. Two entries on Super Chat. Thank you, Edwina. Greg, welcome. Silver Rally, welcome. Giovanni, welcome. Giovanni Sotto. I just like saying names like that. It's got, you know, if you could see my left hand, I'm doing, you know, that's. There you go. All right, we explained the drawing, we explained the likes, we gave a shout out to Cointelligence. We also want to give a shout out to Treasure Town. I don't know if he's here yet tonight or if he's going to make it tonight. He had some work to do. We're going to be doing a collaboration with him pretty soon. And he's got a great channel. He's doing good stuff. Especially for a young guy his age, he's just doing great stuff. I mean, he's some of the stuff he's got access to, I wish I had access to, even now. So yeah, go check him out. Give him some love. Give him some subscriptions if you like it. All that good stuff. So this one's got tape on the end of it, which is the first one with tape on the end of it. So these bank-wrapped, customer-wrapped rolls, whatever the bank is going to call them, so far we got 1 silver. We got a couple of dates to check later for errors and varieties. And like I say, I apologize that what I'm going through here, trying to sort, the lighting really is bad tonight. Who is this you're talking about? No, 82 and 83 cents. Oh, can I sell my coins without grading them? Yeah, you can. You can sell them on eBay. You can sell them on different places. I mean, you can post it on our Facebook community page and say, hey, I've got this coin. I'm asking X amount of dollars, that type of thing. Excuse me. Otherwise, eBay is a very common one. You want to be careful of your safety. So, you know, if somebody says, hey, I'll meet you somewhere, no. You know, like I say, there's a lot of weirdos. There's a lot of people that rip people off because they know you got money, coins, silver, whatever it might be. Just don't put yourself in danger. Try to stick to stuff that's, you know, known and where people are going to know where you're at, that kind of thing. And don't tell people exactly where you live. But you don't have to grade it. Sometimes grading it, you'll get less money after you grade it than if you sell the coin before you grade it as what they call a raw coin. Need advice on 1836 AU50 based on price guide is worth around $400, but it came out clean. How much lower? Oh, you know, when the coin's clean, it depends because some people, the hardcore, especially the hardcore old school numismatic people, will downgrade the coin severely if it's cleaned. And then there are other people, even within that school of thought, and there are people like myself that will still look at the cleaned coin for what it is, and be more interested in the fact that it's a beautiful coin. So it normally you don't want to clean the coin yourself, but if it turns out the coin was cleaned by someone prior to you, then yeah, it's normally it's a downgrade on the value. 82 small date, weight is 3.11 grams. I think you wanted to say, Bill. Might want to crank the meds down a little. 31 grams would be one heavy coin. Just teasing, man. Wish I had some of those right about now. Let's see. Also, if you have a landline, don't give the number out. Very simple to locate your address given the phone number. Yeah, and there's now, I've been hearing through the tech people I deal with that there are ways for people not only to track your phone, which we've all known, they can track your vehicle, they can track your car keys to get in your vehicle, and also they can remote start, remote open your vehicle if they get access to that stuff. But they also have a way for example, bill collectors. You can put your phone on private or on airplane mode, and they have a way to actually make it ring. And they can make it look like it's someone from your call list in your phone. I've gotten quite a few phone calls lately that say United States is the return on the caller ID, but they can read your caller ID off of your phone without even calling you sometimes. So you got to be really, really careful. John Laughter, can you debit my credit card on a monthly basis for the preferred email? I really don't want a PayPal account. Yeah, that's what Charles McNeely, who just joined up today as a monthly sponsor, that would be a monthly sponsorship. It'd be $30 a month. It would hit your thing every month, and you're good to go. That doesn't get you entries into the drawing, but it gets you all the other stuff. So go check out what it says first before you do that, because I don't want to mislead you there. The drawings are their own kind of deal. Yeah, and there's different kinds of drawings. There's free drawings, there's free giveaways, there's drawings like this, new subscriber giveaways, incremental giveaways for hitting different plateaus on subscriberships. Next one we got coming up, Julie C, $10 on Super Chat. Thank you, Julie. Bill, they fish numbers. Yeah, they do that too. If you answer the phone and you say hello and nobody says hello back, hang up the phone. Because if you say hello the second time, the computer on the other end will either get your data. Yeah, yes is, my wife has, the different upbringing than me, but she says yes instead of hello, and yes does not trigger the computer. But oh, that's true. Yeah, sorry, I got that backwards. If you say yes, they can use that against you later if it's a recorded line, which it usually is. So they can say, well, you said yes to the purchase, and they ding your account and say, see, you said yes. So someone just called you from the Utah Jail Collect. Yeah, that's usually a bad sign. Oh man. Let's see. The only time I would ever clean a coin is if it would not diminish its value. In other words, it's so dirty and corroded you cannot make out the dates or details. Yeah, that, or if you have, and I totally understand this, and that's why I say from our perspective, if you have raw bullion coins that are whether they're silver eagles that are culls and they're all scratched up, or old 90%, and that this stuff, you've gone through it, there's no value there except for the silver content, and it's really nasty, and maybe it's got some of that green PVC gunk on it or whatever. If you want to dip that in some acetone and get the goop off of it, or dip it in some of the silver cleaners that they have, rinse it under some warm water with a little bit of dish soap, pat it dry, and put it back in your tube or your sleeve or whatever you're storing it in, just so that your junk silver stays clean and doesn't get all nasty. That's fine, but you know, no one's ever going to be able to sell that coin as a gradable coin in the future, and hopefully that's the only kind that you would ever do that to. So, you know, that's another thing. So if you got a bunch of copper and it's all pretty smooth and worn out and shot and nothing special, you could do the same thing with that stuff. Clean it and, you know, then and just put it away. And you could even mark it cleaned copper, but make sure you go through it a million times and check it for errors and stuff before you do it, you know. Bill says, let it air dry, I use Zest. Or Easy Est. 86 thumbs up. We're 14 away from 100. God, it's 20 to 9 already? I'm opening roll, sweetheart. I'm not opening them fast enough, but ever find Canadian coins? Yep, we find Canadian coins. We find pretty much all of the... God, tonight I'm just not hitting on all cylinders still, I guess. All of the different... Sweetie, can I open the roll before you? Thank you. You know, if you have like the Bahamas or the Caymans, you know, they're all part of the monarchy, that kind of thing. Yeah, we have a lot. We get a lot of those too, and we really enjoy those. Those are kind of cool. Some people get upset when they find them. We find a lot of those in the Coinstar slot. I can't walk past the Coinstar without checking it. 84. What? Real Ruler, you should just expand your stream to 2 hours or have 2 a week. It just, one just doesn't scratch our itch. Yeah, I know the feeling. We've actually entertained the idea. We've said all along that we'd love to get to the point where we could do a Saturday and Sunday, and it just hasn't worked out with work and trying to shoot videos for the rest of the week and, you know, life. So, but you know, if we ever get to the point that we do this full time, man, yeah, that'd be great. But, and I just saw something else that just went by that caught my eye. 93 likes. Okay, we're getting close. Oldest Canadian. Oh, shoot. I want to say it's around 1890, 1900, but I'm not sure. I'm not positive. How to enter giveaway. Caden, welcome. And Love All welcome. Okay, yeah, I need to put the quarters down, say what we're giving away, and how you enter. You can enter by doing a super chat on YouTube. It's $5 an entry, or you can do PayPal if you prefer, or if you don't have the option. PayPal, you would go to jbcoinsinc@gmail.com, which is our email address. That's our PayPal account. And then you'd put gift or send money to family and friends. And if you do that, then 100% of what you send comes to the channel and gets used in the channel. Super Chat charges 30%. A bunch of you folks that are longtime members came up with that, pointed it out, and came up with the alternative of PayPal as being a better way to go. Some folks don't have any choice. All they got is Super Chat. So they go that route, and that's fine. We appreciate either one. Now, at the end of the night, we'll call last call. Sweetie will call last call. It's my wife behind me. She's the B in JB Coins. I'm J. She will call last call, and then last call is everybody's kind of warning, just like at a bar. You know, this is your last, few minutes to enter the contest by a drawing, whatever. And then she'll say, okay, it's time to do the drawing, and we'll move this stuff out of the way. We'll actually set her laptop down on the table, and we will draw the winner right there. And the winner will get to choose from what's on the table, the choice 1, choice 2. We also give away a free entry when we hit 100 likes, and I'm showing 97 right now, so the stream ought to disappear any second and be going to entry and enter, because the first name drawn after Sweetie sees 100 on her computer, and you see the yellow and black JB Coins Inc., and there goes the stream. You'll see the yellow and black letters of JB Coins Inc. You should be putting in enter and entry right now, either one. Don't ask questions, just put enter or entry. And it's at this point it becomes random because you guys are doing this. When it hits 100 likes, she will type 100. That'll come up in the stream. And when her computer shows who the person came up after 100, after everybody's mishmash of clock speeds and Wi-Fi lag and YouTube and everything else, 100, then the next person gets the freebie. Okay. Bill Betts won it. All right. Official call. Bill Betts won it. So we can stop doing the entry and get back to the regular chat. We got 15 more minutes of normal live stream. Now, if we get towards 150, we may extend and give you guys a shot at getting another free entry. So Bill won the equivalent of a $5 free entry. Okay? So he will have, yeah, he's got one. So now he has a free one. At the end, we'll put the computer down. We'll review everybody's name that's bought an entry or won an entry. We'll make sure the account's correct. And then once we're sure everybody's entered and we have the right number of entries for everybody, Bill already won, man. He won the free entry, but not the drawing. And that's what I'm explaining now. Is the drawing is at the end, and then we will. You got locked down by YouTube for spamming the chat. That's the danger. If you do it too often or too early, you can wind up getting locked down like Real Ruler did. It happens to a lot of folks. Yeah, Bill got it too. Coinman, you can stop now, man. No, I was getting to that. So then what we do is at the end, we will let the computer pick the winner. The winner then gets to choose from what's on the table. And I got to move these quarters because they're starting to hog the table here. So choice one tonight, we don't always do choice one, choice two, but we usually try to. Choice one tonight, the winner of the drawing when the computer says who the winner is, will be able to choose between a 1957A silver certificate in circulated condition in this plastic protector, okay, and a 1943 silver Walking Liberty, 90% silver, okay. That's choice one. Choice two, Kids with Dreams, welcome, man. We're just explaining what's on the table here for the drawing. Complete set that we found at the local coin show of 1982, all 7 of the known Lincoln cents prior to the discovery of the 82D copper. So all you got to do now is find the 82D copper, and you got the whole set of 82s. Otherwise, you have what everybody else has in that package there. And that's the first one that we saw that was nice and clean, so we picked it up so that we could do it as a giveaway. And a little 1858 Flying Eagle action here. And then a 1909 Indian head penny. I'm trying to get the light in there. There it is. And there's the back. Yeah, that's better. It's kind of a trade-off between not having enough light and having too much light. And then it's twin for the year, a 1909 VDB Lincoln penny, wheat penny. So you have the 1909 Indian from that year and the 1909 VDB from that year. And then a gorgeous gradable 1990 S-proof decam nickel. That's like a mirror. A 1990 S decam penny that's also gradable like a mirror. And then the last coin in choice 2 is an ancient Roman coin. We have not spent the time, in all honesty, to identify who the emperor is on there or who the person is on there to be able to date it, but it is ancient. So, wait, a 1909 Indian? Wasn't 1909 supposed to be all wheats? Yeah, it is. There's a 1909 Indian wheat cent, and then there's a 1909 Lincoln. They made both that year, and both of them are right there. All is One, $10 on Super Chat. Thank you, All is One. He gets 2 entries for that. For those of you that are seeing $9.99 and don't understand, some folks have a problem with Super Chat. When they put it in, it won't let them put a round number, so they have to put $9.99. We count that as $10. If they put $4.99, we count that as $5, and on and on. $24.99 is $25, that kind of thing. Let's see. Bill, like the relief on that Roman. Yeah, it's a pretty image on there. All the coins are nice. Yep, absolutely. What's the matter, sweetie? Oh. Oh no. Okay. Well, it looks like we're going to go into overtime a little bit here. Her computer booted her out, and she's going to have to reboot it. So while she's doing that and making sure that everybody's names are in there, we'll just keep going. And if we get to 150, like I said, we're at 106 now, then we'll just have to give away another free entry. Meantime, I'll finish opening this roll of quarters. Charlotte, really enjoyed your show tonight. Thank you, Charlotte. Thanks for coming. If you didn't already, please subscribe and hit that like button. And we're here every Sunday night from at least 8 to 9. And some nights like tonight, we tend to go a little bit over. We try to get out of here by 9:30 because at 9:30, Ken Peavy has his big show on Sunday nights. And we like Ken a lot, and we try to, out of professional courtesy to him, we try to stay out of his airtime and not hack into his audience. Let's see. Oh, mobile phone will only let you do $9.99. If you have a computer, you can do the 10. So that explains it. NorCal Trucker, thanks for telling us, and welcome, by the way. Eugene, what is your PayPal account email? It's the jbcoinsinc@gmail.com that you see on the screen, in the blue letters there. And then if you do gift or send money to family or friends, then they don't take any fees. Can we get 100 likes? Yeah, we might. We're at 107 now. We got 10 minutes before we really, 7 minutes before we really start into overtime. She's huffing and puffing back here, so it doesn't sound like the computer's doing real well back there. And we can't do the drawing without it, so we've got to hang in there until she gets that thing back up. So we'll just keep on keeping on. Finding a lot of modern coins in here. Actually, yeah. Actually finding some of the 2018s. Coinman 5000 added $5 on PayPal. Thank you. Let's see, JB Coins Inc. How are the coins going to be given away? Do we need to guess a number? No, Leon. It's a drawing. So you buy the entries, kind of like raffle tickets. You know, you buy an entry. We put your name into the computer, which is what Sweetie's doing. And then, as I said, what we'll do is we'll call last call. So after last call, you've got a couple minutes to buy an entry or buy a last minute entry or more entries, whatever. And then we'll say, okay, that's closed. We're getting ready to do the drawing. We'll move this out of the way. We'll put her laptop right on the table, and it'll show everybody's name and the number of entries you've got. And I'll read every single one of them and how many entries you have. And once we know that count and those names are accurate, we'll push the button on the computer software that's a random generator. It'll randomly pick one of the people that bought an entry, and they will win the contest. And then they will get to pick between choice 1 and choice 2 that's on the table. The 100 likes, the 150 likes, that's a free entry that we give to the winner of that kind of game within the game that we play. Robert Not a Troll, welcome. Do you look for varieties on your quarters? Yeah, absolutely. We're kind of known for that. We have our errors and varieties list on our website. For example, I just pulled up a Apostle Island quarter here that looks pretty nice. Problem is my vision is pretty crummy. So you see, like, I have a microscope, I have a 5-power Eschenbach. I try not to stop the stream to look at every coin. If something's real obvious, you know, then we'll jump on it. But we did a video on the Apostle Islands when they came out and showed all the errors we found on those. And one of them was like a giant die chip that was laying on top of the, literally on top, covering the kayaker. If it was a real, you know, situation, the dude would be like, the kayak would be broken in half and he'd be on a lake bottom, you know. So yeah, we're big into that. We have very comprehensive lists. That's what our coins and errors lists that we're known for are on our website, jbcoinsinc.com. I do go through these in detail after we get done with the live stream to make sure I haven't missed anything. But I'm just trying to see if we find anything really cool. Here's a Pictured Rock, Michigan, 2018. I've also gotten a Voyagers 2018. I have not gotten one of the fourth ones yet. Let's see. Warrior Biatch, hey, welcome. Okay. Okay. My wife, Sweetie, back here said to tell everybody that when her computer crashed, she's trying to get caught back up with the folks that have made donations on PayPal that we haven't announced yet. So as soon as she gets caught back up with that, we'll catch up on the announcements because she's got more. And we'll get caught up. We will not close this out, and there won't be a drawing until we know that everybody's accounted for. Warrior Biatch, yeah, long time no see. Glad to see you're here. We actually tried to look you up and shoot you an email, make sure you were okay, but didn't go through. So glad you're here. George Rogers Clark from 2017. That one's also known to have a lot of errors on it, a lot of die chips and cracks. Ellis Island is also known to have some. Harper's Ferry. So yeah, Frederick Douglass. So yeah, there's a lot of these here that we have on our list, and we have a lot of videos about a lot of these too. Let's see. We also look for what we call specimen coins, you know, where every once in a while you'll find a coin in the roll, kind of like the NIFCs or like that, where that's a new pictured rock, or pictured rocks. No, that's Apostle Islands, and you can see how pretty that thing is. Now, when I look at it under the magnifying glass, it might not look so pretty, but you know, we'll see. Warrior Biatch, almost bedtime, sorry. No, it's understandable. You know, we switched times and you know, gained some folks, lost some folks, and you know, it's all you can do. So we're glad you made it, though. We did miss you. Real Ruler, you should install LibreOffice on her laptop and set the auto backup to something like a minute. When the machine dies, you'd retain most of what you'd typed. It's open source, free. Hmm? Oh, your internet connection? Her internet connection died. We've been having storms again tonight, and for some reason her internet connection died, but mine didn't. So we have good old Comcast, so you know, we pay for like 100 megabyte speed, and I think we usually get 10 or 12. They're on their 6th feed cable to the house, but they're the only people that provide internet to our subdivision. So until we find a better option that gives us a nice, steady business quality stream, we are stuck. Let's see. Warrior, I work really early. Miss you too. Yeah, I know the feeling. My other job, between that and this, seems like that's what I do is work, eat, and sleep. But that's okay because I got Sweetie. Life is good, and I got you guys. So, Alan, Tiffany, you haven't seen any 2018 quarters yet? I know there's a lot of folks that still haven't seen 2017P pennies. We've seen we got box loads of those, but 2018 pennies we've got now. And we've been able to do pretty well on the 2018 quarters. And the uncirculated set, I know we did a video on this, the uncirculated set, not the mint set, although the mint sets have some issues. The uncirculated set that has the P&D coins in them, those are known to have some errors in them this year. So we bought a few of those and went through them. Let's see. Laugh out loud. Dave Smith, hey man, welcome. It sounds almost as good as AT&T we had at work. Yeah, I mean that's the same thing. At work we can only use one carrier for our cell phones. Otherwise we have no reception at all. And that one works pretty good here, but you know. Silver Mayhem, welcome. Jay Crosby, welcome. 110 likes. It's 9 o'clock. We have a shot. Yep. We have a shot. At the rate we were going earlier, we have to be out of here by preferably 9:25 so Ken Peavy can do his big show. We try not to cut into his time out of professional courtesy. But you know, if we get close to 150 and we're pushing up against the time, we'll have to see what we do. But yeah, if we get to 150, we will do another free entry giveaway, which gets you one free entry into the drawing for the stuff, the choice 1, choice 2 stuff that's on the table. So, like Boz says, hit that like button. Silver Ma'am, hey JB Coins, hope you guys are doing well. Yep, doing much better, thank you. Bolton, hello, welcome. All is one. What's Ken Peavy's channel? I believe it's just Ken Peavy with P-E-A instead of two E's. But the show he does on Sunday night is called The Big Show. So you can look him up under his name, or you can probably look up The Big Show. He's a very knowledgeable guy, and he's a good time too. We've got a lot of respect for him.
Okay.
Let's see. Y'all back to good?
Yeah, we'll get a few more.
All right. So we got Mr. Z's Bees, $10 on PayPal. So we're starting to get caught up.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for your patience. And when I get through this roll, I'm going to go through what's on the table again for those folks that came in late. Oh, okay. Yeah, the light in here's, I'm going to have to fix the lighting if I can by next week, because it's gotten really, really dark a lot earlier than it used to. So, all right. So, for those of you that came in late, we got 114 likes. If we get to 150 before we do the drawing around 9:25, then we would give away another entry to the drawing, a free $5 value entry to the drawing. At the end, we will call last call, a couple minutes before the end, and then we will put the laptop down on the table. And Warrior Biatch says she sent $10. Yep, she got it. She got it, and you're next. So thank you very much. And she's still playing catch up back there. And then we'll put that down. We'll review all the entries, especially when we have an issue like tonight. We'll review all the entries, make sure we've got everybody's entry, the right number. And then we'll say, okay, this is it. We're going to hit the button. Good luck, everybody. And we'll hit the button, and the computer will generate out of that list. It'll pop up a name, and whoever that person is the winner of the drawing. And that winner will get to choose between choice 1 and choice 2. And choice 1 tonight, again, is a 1957A silver certificate, circulated condition, in the flip, or in the sleeve, excuse me. A 1943 Walking Liberty, 90% silver, $50. Really nice coin. And then choice 2 starts off with a 1982, all 7 of the prior known Lincoln pennies for 82. Does not have the 82D copper. You're going to have to find that one yourself. Small date. Blue Silver, $5 on Super Chat. New to coin collecting, love the videos. Thank you and welcome to the channel. David Smith, $10 on PayPal. And I can't read that. Oh, I did? Oh, yeah, Warrior. Okay, gotcha. Yep, read her already. Oh, man. And then after the 82 Lincoln cents, that's the 7 that were known before the 82D was discovered. 1858 Flying Eagle cent. That's before the Indians and the wheat pennies. And then we get into 1909 Indian head penny, last year production. Really nice coin. And then 1909 Lincoln VDB, first year of production, same year as that Indian head. They made them both the same year. Yeah, you can't really see. Sorry, guys. Oops, falling off the chair. So you got that. And then we got 1990S decam proof nickel. It's like a mirror, probably gradable. Yeah, not probably, she says. 1990S proof decam penny, same thing. And then the last coin in that choice is this ancient Roman coin. And it's a really cool profile on there, and you can actually read the letters. We just haven't spent the time yet to try and figure out who that is on there. So we don't know what age or what era that comes from. So I'm trying to pull these quarters out of the way because they're let's see. 115 likes. So we're 35 likes away from giving away another free entry. I got no dislikes on mine. Just went to 116, so that's cool. Yeah, you want to hit the like button one time. If you hit it twice, you wind up canceling out your own like. Blue Silver, my wife, who I call Sweetie, she's B out of J&B. She just asked if you have your own channel or if you're just, new to this whole thing and just kind of found your way here. For the new folks that came in on the second half that didn't hear me when we started off, JB Coins is a different animal from what a lot of you folks are used to if you've been surfing around, especially the coin channels, but I mean YouTube in general. we're family oriented, and so we have some filters on for language and certain comments that you just won't get through. If you do, everybody basically reports you, and we give you a warning, and if you don't heed the warning, you get reported and barred. We've got kids from 8 years old to their grandparents that collect together in some cases, and we've got a whole, like a club of kids that are between 8 and 15 years old that watch the channel and are part of the channel. So it's a very family-oriented channel. We cover a lot of information, a lot of history, not just, hey, this is the quick, this is the latest giveaway and this is the quick this and that. The live streams are to have fun, but we put out at least one video a day. We try to be educational, informational, and all of that. Well, that one got through the filter, so apparently that one's not bad enough. But you'd be surprised some of the stuff people have put up. And we had one psycho that everybody jumped on, and we eventually got YouTube's attention, and I believe that person was banned from YouTube possibly. Blue Silver, just new to the whole thing, no channel, bought your nickel guide and have been binge watching the older videos. Cool. That's very cool, man. Thank you. Angry Dog, welcome. Once upon a time in a land far away, there lived a little boy and he drank all day. Oh, come on, man. That would be an example. Now, your message just got deleted. You didn't get booted, but... Oh, he did? Oh, because there's a second one there. Yeah. Okay. So that's an example. Bill, you and Blue Ridge were my first videos. Yeah, we both go back pretty far. I think when we started, it was pretty much us, Blue Ridge. No, sweetie. I'm trying to remember. There was Dime Guy. I used to watch him all the time. He hasn't been around for a long time though. I don't know what happened to him. I think Silverfish VT. Yeah, there were a lot of channels, but out of the channels that were around back then, I think that Blue Ridge and us are two of the few that are still around. Okay. Okay, all right, so there's a couple of other channels that I missed that have been there. Okay, sorry. I stand corrected by the boss. Last call? Okay, she's saying last call because she doesn't calculate that we're going to make it to 150 by the time cutoff. Warrior Biatch, you are the only one I watch. Thank you, darling. Thank you so much. You are wonderful. We wish everybody was like you, but we understand that we're not the only game in town.
No,
Folks have options. And the Johnson Matthey videos. Remember that. Do you watch any other coin YouTube channels? Yeah, once in a while. Used to watch more back in the day, when we were getting started. But we watch a few. We watch a lot of the new guys. We try and get them up off the ground, get them started.
Support other channels.
Yeah, so I mean, we do support a lot of other channels. So Warrior Biatch, much love. I'm trying to figure it out. Debbie Clark, you're my favorite. Thank you. We try. I couldn't do it without her, as you all know. And I just found another silver, 64. Nice shiny back and toning on the front. So 2 silvers tonight so far. Debbie, you're a great team. Yeah, absolutely. And team's the operative part of that because there's no way I could do this without her. And she was helping. Norcall Trucker, $5 on Super Chat. Thank you, Norcall. Anyway, as I've said before, I'm J, she's B. Together we're J and B Coins. or JB Coins. That's how we came to be. We did it together. The whole thing from day one is the two of us together. And when I'm at my other job, she's still doing this all day. So, you know, I'm just a talking head, all right? And you know, it's just how it is. Like, yeah, we're a great team. Without each other, we wouldn't be anywhere near as good as we are together. So thank you, Warrior. Let's see. Pause, like me. Not sure, dude. I missed, or I think he said, like me, Jay. Anna Hutchinson, I sent $10 on PayPal, but not family and friends. That's all right. Don't worry about it. That's cool. Pause. Just found a no FG on a 69D. There you go, man. That's a good find. That is one for you guys to look out for. Anna, would the without giving things away in the stream, Sweetie's not seeing yours on PayPal. She said she hit goods and services by accident, but it's not showing. Would it be a different account or something like that? I mean, would you get it? Would you get an email if she sent an email? Are you monitoring that, sweetie? Yes. Okay. So rather than in the stream, if you have to, you could shoot her an email on it. Okay. Well, she's saying that she sent it. I know. She did before, and it was no problem. Yeah. Robert, not a troll. I've went through half a box of halves in the last few days, and I've only found 2 Nifties and no silvers. It happens, and you know, you get skunked, and that's the thing that we try to keep it real here is we'll show you when we get skunked. There's a 1 or 2 channels that I've stopped watching because every time they open a box, oh my God, I found a 200-year-old. You know, it's like, give me a break, man. You know, it's like, I found 3,000. You know, it's like, no. So, you know, sometimes you won't get any. Sometimes, you know, we've shown them where we found like, you know, 2 missing FGs or something like that, and that's all. How does everyone store their coins? Open for discussion for everybody here. We've got it on our website. We've got a lot of different options. We've also got videos on how to store your coins. In the New Collectors playlist, there's all kinds of videos on how to do this, how to do that. Ken Azalea, I think I just found my first floating roof. That's cool. Those exist on a couple of years. I think 6970S are the most common, but they can occur on others as well. Okay, Anna needs to check the PayPal. When did she send it? Anna, do us a favor and check your PayPal. Make sure you didn't accidentally fat finger a key, and it should be jbcoinsinc@gmail.com. I know normally you send it and it's not an issue, but she doesn't have it. California Coins 14. Hello, everybody. Welcome. So let's see. Still have 1.5 boxes left. Well, see, you're not done yet. You know, we've literally hit it on the last roll or 2 sometimes. You know, just maybe 1, but you know, it still counts. John Laughter, I just found a new $100 bill star note. Wow, that's nice. You got it? Okay, Anna, she got it. Okay, thank you so much. She did get it, but that was how as she said, that was the lag and the delay. Memory, coin tubes, folders, Mylar flips, circular individual slabs. Yeah, all kinds of different things. We've got on the table here in front of me, we've got cardboard flips, we've got Mylar flips, we've got the new stapleless flips, we've got tubes, we even use the the tray from the flips. And once we take them out of there and put the coins in flips, we actually will store them in there short term, because we can organize while we're doing a box. We can go ahead and shove them in there. So, and the nice thing too is they stack.
Okay.
So, we're ready? Yeah, do not store in PVC. That's the big one. And one thing that we figured out that some folks might be making a mistake, and we double checked ourselves, you could be storing the stuff in the correct flips like you see on the table, and then put it in like a plastic bin, and the plastic bin might be PVC, not plastic. So check the letters on the bottom of the bin and make sure that it's not PVC. If it's plastic, it's safe. If it's PVC of any kind, it will ruin the coins eventually. So, and Scott's saying that he has to go to work. We're getting ready to put the computer down. Get these quarters out of here. Are they in your way? No? Okay.
Maybe they are. Yep.
All right. Let me get these quarters out of your way real quick. Okay. You ready, babe? Okay. This way? Okay. Okay. And I always start up at the top. So here's where we're gonna read these, and if you don't hear your name or the wrong quantity, this is where you would let us know before we actually pick the winner. So I've got Bill Betts with 2, Deborah Clark with 1, Coinman 5000 with 4, Walter Aguilar 1, Melvin I Need More Silver 2, John Laughter 1, Scott Lockhart 10, Cheryl Bussman 6, James O'Neill 2, Edwina 2, Julie C 2, All Is One 2, Mr. Z's B's 2, Warrior B 2, David Smith 2, Blue Silver 1, Norcal Trucker 1, Anna Hutchinson 2. Are we good, everybody? Did we miss anything or miss anyone? Give it a second here.
Mallory's here.
Mallory, hey, welcome. My in-laws ruin everything. I just caught that. Right as it went off the stream, I caught that. Hey, Mal. Hey, no problem. Better late than never. As you can tell, we're getting ready to do the drawing. Warrior still hit the like button. Yeah, we're at 118. All right, so it looks like we got everybody in here okay. Yeah, the little silica gel things are great to get the moisture out, and you can, I believe, buy the jar size at Bed Bath & Beyond, and possibly other hardware stores or something. Let's see. All right, so good luck, everybody. Go ahead and push the button, and we're going to find out who the winner is, and then we're going to find out what they pick, whether it's going to be choice 1 or choice 2. So let me get over here to pick a random name. Coinman 5000. There you go. Congratulations. And now you get to tell us which one you want. Choice 1 or choice 2. And as always, you've got a week from today to claim your prize by sending us an email to jbcoinsinc@gmail.com with your address of where you want it to go. And he picks choice 2. There you go. Okay, so all this goodness right here is going to be coming to you. So send us an email to that address with your mailing information. We will get this out in the mail to you. And thanks for participating and coming, everybody. And congratulations to everyone. And look at it, it's 9:25. We're doing great for Ken. Anything else we need to clean up, sweetie, before we go? Real ruler, I'd pick the AmScope at CoinMan 5000. He said your choice of what's on the table. Funny. Nice. Yeah, my AmScope doesn't go anywhere. All right, folks, thanks for coming. Thanks for another fun live stream. Glad to see everybody's up and around, and good to see the folks we haven't seen for a while too. And until next time, please remember to like, share, subscribe, and take care. Good night, everybody.